Hello, my dear students. How are you? I hope you all are safe and sound. I am Shweta Gupta, your English language teacher. Today I am going to teach you lesson 7 of your English grammar book. The topic of the lesson is the noun number. So, let's begin with the lesson. In the previous chapter, children, you have learned what are nouns and the different kinds of nouns. So, let us revise it again. Nouns are the words which are used as the names of people, places, animals or things. Different kinds of nouns are: first one, common nouns; second, proper nouns; third, collective nouns; fourth, abstract nouns; fifth, material nouns; sixth, countable nouns; and the last one, uncountable nouns. So children, now let us understand what are countable nouns. Well, countable nouns are the names of things, people, etc. that we can count. Countable nouns can be singular or plural. Now children, what do we mean by singular and plural? Let us see. Nouns that stand for only one person, thing or animal are said to be in the singular number. Let us see the example. Boy, stick, dog, etc. So, these nouns stand for only one person, one thing or one animal. As boy stand for one boy, stick stand for one stick, and dog stand for one dog. So, these nouns, boy, stick, dog, are in the singular number. Nouns that stand for more than one person, thing, or animal are said to be in the plural number. For example, boys, sticks, dogs, etc. So here, boys stand for more than one boy, sticks stand for more than one stick, and dogs stand for more than one dog. So I hope you have understood what is singular noun and what is plural noun. How to form plurals from singulars. Children, there are some rules to form plurals from singulars. So, let us learn those rules by which we will change singular nouns to plural nouns. Rule number 1 is most nouns form their plurals by adding s in the end. So, what do we mean by this? It means that most of the nouns form their plurals simply by adding s in the end. Let us understand this rule with the help of examples. So, bag is a singular noun. So, when I will form the plural form of the singular noun bag, I will simply add s in the end and it will become bags. So, bags is the plural form of the singular noun bag. Cake is a singular noun. So how I will form the plural form of cake? By adding s in the end. So it will become cakes, and cakes is the plural form of singular noun cake. Horse. Horse is a singular noun. So how we will form the plural noun of horse? By adding s in the end, and it will become horses, and horses is the plural form of the singular noun horse. Flower. Flower is the singular noun, and what is its plural form? Flowers. And how does it form? By adding s in the end. Now let's come to rule number 2. It says that nouns that end in ch, sh, s, ss or x form their plurals by adding es to the singular. Children, let us understand this rule with the help of example. Beach. Beach is a singular noun and its end in ch. So how do we form the plural form of this singular noun beach? By adding es according to rule number 2. So the plural form of beach is beaches. Next one, dish. Dish is a singular noun that ends in sh. So, according to rule number 2, we will add es to the singular noun dish to form its plural, that is dishes. Atlas. Atlas is a singular noun and it ends in s. So, what we will do to form its plural according to rule number 2? We will add es in the end to form the plural of atlas, which is atlases. Class. Class is a singular noun and its end in ss. So how do I form the plural form of this noun? By adding es in the end according to rule number 2. So class will become classes. Fox. Fox is a singular noun that ends in x. So what is the plural form of fox? It is foxes, which is formed by adding es in the end according to rule number 2. Now children, let's see rule number 3. Rule number 3 says nouns that end in y form their plurals by changing y into ies. Let us understand this rule with the help of examples. So children, army is a singular noun and it ends in y. So what we will do to form its plural? Well, we will write ies instead of y in the end. So, army, which is a singular noun, will become armies, which is a plural noun. City. Again, city is a singular noun that ends in y. So, how we will form the plural form of the singular noun? By adding ies instead of y. So, it will become cities. So, the plural form of city is cities. Party. So, what is the plural form of the singular noun party? It is parties, which is formed by changing y in the end into ies. Next one, story, which is a singular noun. And what is the plural form of this noun? stories. Now, let's come to rule number 4. It says that nouns that end in vowel plus y form their plurals by adding s to the singular. So, let us understand this rule with the help of example. Boy. Boy is a singular noun. Here children, boy ends in y, but before y there is a vowel, that is o. So when there is a vowel before y, then we will form the plural by adding s in the end instead of es. So the plural form of the singular noun boy is boys. Chimney. Again, let's see. Chimney is a singular noun that ends in y, but before y you can see there is a vowel, that is e. So e is a vowel plus y. So here, how do we form the plural of chimney? By adding s in the end. So chimney becomes chimneys. Ray. Again, ray ends in y, but before y you can see there is a vowel, that is a. So the plural form of ray is rays, which is formed by adding s in the end. Toy. Again, toy ends in y, but before y we can see there is a vowel, that is o. So how do we form the plural of toy? By adding s in the end. I hope you have understood rule number 4. So now let's move to the next rule. Now children, let's come to rule number 5. It says nouns that ends in f or fe form their plurals by changing f or fe into ves. Let us understand this rule with the help of examples. Calf. Calf ends in f, so it will become calves. Half. Half ends in f, so what is the plural of half? It is halves. We are adding ves, that is we are changing f into ves, and so the plural of half is halves. Thief. So what is the plural of thief? Thieves. Knife. What is the plural of knife? Knives. Here knife is ending in fe, so we are changing fe into ves in the plural form. So knife becomes knives. Let's come to rule number 6. Some nouns that end in f or fe form their plurals by adding only s in the end. Let's see the example. Brief. Children, brief is a noun that ends in f. And what is the plural form of this noun? Briefs, which is formed by adding s in the end. Cliff. So what is the plural form of cliff? Cliffs, which is formed by adding s in the end. Gulf. What is the plural form of gulf? It is gulfs. Roof. What is the plural form of roof? Roofs. Now let's see what is rule number 7. Well, some nouns that end in F form their plurals either by adding S or VES to the singular. See the examples. Dwarf. Dwarf is a noun that ends in F, and we can form its plural in two ways. First, by adding S in the end, and then it forms dwarfs, or by adding VES in the end, and then it is called dwarfs. So both the way we can form the plural form of the singular noun dwarf. Hoof. So what is the plural form of hoof? Hoofs or hooves. Scarf. What is the plural form of scarf? Two ways, either scarves or scarves. Wharf. What is the plural form of wharf? Wharfs or wharves. Let's come to the next rule, which is rule number 8. It says nouns that end in O form their plurals by adding S to the singular. Let's see with the help of examples. Bamboo. It is a singular noun. When we will form the plural of bamboo, we will add S to the singular noun bamboo, and it will become bamboos. So bamboos is the plural of singular noun bamboo. In the same way, the plural form of photo is photos. Plural of piano is pianos. Plural of video is videos. All these plural are formed by adding S to the singular noun. To the next rule, which is rule number 9. It says that some nouns that end in O form their plurals by adding ES to the singular. Let's see how. Buffalo. Now here, buffalo is a singular noun which ends in O. Its plural will be formed by adding ES to the singular noun buffalo. So the plural of buffalo is buffaloes. Cargo. What is the plural of cargo? Cargoes. Mango. Plural is mangoes. Potato. What is the plural? Potatoes. Now let's come to the next rule, which is rule number 10. It says that some nouns that end in O form their plurals either by adding S or ES to the singular. So let's understand this rule with the help of examples. Buffalo, yes, it ends in O, but its plural can be both formed in either ways. Its plural can be buffaloes by adding S or buffaloes by adding ES. Mosquitoes, its plural could be mosquitoes or mosquitoes. Hello, its plural is hellos or hellos. Ghetto, its plural is ghettos or ghettos. Rule number 11 says that some nouns form their plurals by changing internal vowels. Let's see how. Man. So, man is a singular noun. Man is one man. So when you will make its plural, what we will do? We will change the internal vowel A, and instead of A, we will write E in the plural form. So man will become men. Woman will become women. Foot will become feet. Mouse will become mice. So I hope you have understood rule number 11 also. Let's come to the next rule, which is rule number 12. It says that some nouns form their plurals by adding en or ren to the singular. Let's see with the help of example. Child. Child is a singular noun. When we will form the plural of child, we will add ren to the singular noun child, and so the plural will be children. Ox. Ox is a singular noun. When we will form the plural of ox, we will add en, and so the plural of ox is oxen. Let's come to rule number 13. It says that some nouns have the same form in both the singular and the plural. Means some nouns have the similar singular as well as plural form. Let us understand this with the help of examples. Aircraft. It is the singular noun and its plural form is also aircraft. Deer. The plural is also deer. Sheep. The plural form is also sheep. Goldfish. The plural of goldfish is also goldfish. Children, now let's come to rule number 14. This rule says some nouns have only plural forms. Let us understand this rule by giving some examples. Yes, goggles. Goggles is a noun which has only plural form. It doesn't have any singular form. In the same way, pliers, spectacles, pants, and there are several other nouns which have only plural forms like binoculars, pincers, scissors, sunglasses, tongs, pajamas, shorts, trousers, etc. To rule number 15. According to this rule, some nouns are spelt and spoken like plurals but have singular meanings. For example, civics. Now children, if you see the spelling of civics, it is spelled like plural, but actually it has a singular meaning. It is the name of one subject. Okay? Physics. Again, this noun is spelled like plural, but it has a singular meaning, and it is the name of one subject. Politics. Measles. So these nouns are spelled like plurals, but they have singular meaning, and there are several other nouns. For example, mathematics, electronics, billiards, droughts, mumps, etc. Children, I hope you have understood how to form plural of the singular nouns. So now let's do some assignments. So, question number 1 is, use the singular forms of the nouns given in color in the following sentences. Make other grammatical changes if necessary. This question is from exercise C of page 32 of your grammar book. So let's see the first part of this question. These writers have written many books. So children, in this sentence, writers and books are the plural nouns. So you have to change them to the singular form. So what is the singular noun for writers? It is writer. And what is the singular noun for books? It is book. So how you will write this sentence? This writer has written a book. Now children, in this sentence, instead of these, we have to use this for the singular noun writer, and instead of many, we have to use a for the singular noun book. And instead of have, we have to use has, because has is used for the singular noun. Now let's come to the second part. Men's lives are short. So children, in this sentence, men's and lives are the plural nouns. So what is the singular noun for men's? It is man's. And what is the singular noun for lives? It is life. So how you will write this sentence? Yes, it will be man's life is short. See the third part. The students are writing in their notebooks. So children, in this sentence, students and notebooks are in plural form. So what is the singular form of students? It is student. And the singular form of notebooks is notebook. So how you will write this sentence? The student is writing in his notebook. Instead of are, we will use is for the singular noun student, and instead of there, we will use his for the singular noun notebook. Let's see the fourth part. The children have balloons and toys. Here children, you have to change the plural noun children to singular noun, plural noun balloons to singular noun, and plural noun toys to singular noun. So what is the singular form of children? It is child. Singular form of balloons? It is balloon. Singular form of toys? It is toy. So our sentence will be, the child has balloon and toy. Now the fifth part, both the opening batsmen scored centuries. So here children, batsmen and centuries are the plural noun. So what is the singular noun of batsman? It is batsman. And what is the singular noun of centuries? It is century. So let's see what sentence will be. Both the opening batsmen scored century. So I hope you have understood this question. Now let's come to the next question of your assignment. Now children, let's come to the second question of your assignment, and this question is, write the plural forms of the following nouns. Children, question number 1 you will do in the book itself, and this question number 2 you will do in your copy. So in this question you have to write the plural forms of the following nouns which are singular. So first one is finger, second is horse, third is reply, fourth is bus, fifth is chimney, sixth church, seventh lily, eighth tray, ninth roof, 10th wife, 11th cuckoo, 12th cargo, 13th volcano, 14th foot, 15th tooth, 16th car, 17th equipment, and 18th tomato. Children, with the help of the rules that you have learned in this chapter, you are going to do this question of your assignment. So this way we have completed the chapter, and I hope you have understood all the rules and you have enjoyed your chapter. Thank you, my dear students, for watching this video lesson. Stay home, stay safe.